Sule from MySyle MyColours invites me to join a challenge. The answer is always yes. She creates beauty in her home, and I love to showcase her channel on my channel. So let's take a look at what I have done with a coffee table or two, done two ways.
Welcome to my channel, Pretty Inspired Decor. My name is Shelly, and if you like a little maximalism in your home and you like cozy and comfortable with a little bit of glitz and glamour, then you have certainly come to the right place, because my home is full of all of the above.
When I decorated this coffee table for It's a Different Kind of Fall, I knew, of course, that I wanted it to fit in with the theme of the rest of the room. And this room for this season is both soft pinks and plums and purples and gold and a lot of shimmer. So if you take a look above me, for instance, you will notice the armoire is dressed out all in soft pinks and greens with some plummy colors. And then the side tables are done in much of the same fashion as well. So when I turned my mind to the coffee table, I thought, well, I really want to keep this and keep that glam elevation as well. That was one of the things that Sule wanted us to turn our mind to, was glam. And I love glam too, so that's never too terribly difficult for me. So I started off with 3 placemats. And these are these beautiful gold placemats from Pier 1 that, just look so pretty. The next thing I did when I was putting this all together is I created this really pretty bouquet of flowers using Michael's flowers. Some of these you've seen me use, on my fireplace before. You've seen me use the eucalyptus and the lamb's ear before, so a number of these flowers in here are not fall at all. But of course, the sunflowers are very fall-like, as are the gold pumpkins. And these pumpkins, they were cream when I bought them, and I just spray painted them gold. You know how I love to add, these spriggy things. I buy these at Michael's and Joann's in the States when I do get to go to the States, which hasn't been for months. And I just think it adds a really nice little touch and, sort of a whimsicalness to this bouquet of flowers. I added in this really pretty iridescent pink pumpkin with the gold on the top. You'll notice it matches the vase almost perfectly because, again, I love iridescent so much, so that works in well. And then look in front of that. That's a dollar tree pumpkin, that little white iridescent one. I just think they're so pretty. I was going to do something with them, and I thought, no, leave well enough alone. Not too often, but I leave well enough alone. And then in the centerpiece, I've got this mirrored tray, and then this gorgeous pumpkin that I bought at Pier 1 a number of years ago. I love this pumpkin. I think of all of the things that I own for fall, this is probably my favorite piece. And so, that and the 2 that are in my dining room, I love those 2 as well. And so this, of course, had to have center stage. And then I just surrounded it with some iridescent pink pumpkins and iridescent fall pumpkins. Aren't they just gorgeous? And the plum ones were from Hobby Lobby a few years ago, and these little pink ones were from Home Sense this year. Then because I have a number of these iridescent plummy pumpkins, you notice, remember I did one, I took one of them and I made it into a princess carriage. Well, I bought a few of them this year because I knew I really wanted this plummy theme to go through my room. So I've got 2 above here and 1 over there. I've got 1 in my kitchen window as well, because again, it sort of ties everything together. And then I have owned these iridescent candle holders for a long time, propped them up on some pink cake plate, and there you go. Here is the coffee table done the first way, with a little bit of extra florals added in just for good measure. let's go take a look at an entirely different coffee table. This coffee table is in our family room, and I know you haven't seen anything decorated in this family room yet, and the rest of it you will see when I do our home tour, because I just think it's so much fun and it's so whimsical. And I know when we have dessert in our family room for Thanksgiving that our grandbabies are just going to love this. They're going to think it's so pretty and so much fun, and they're just going to be, you know, touching the little pumpkins, and those little pumpkins that are in there, they're all just made out of foam, so there's really nothing that they can do to it. If I need to remove the crown, because I think that maybe that will come tumbling down, I easily can. I just added some really pretty plum colored battery operated candles, kept everything else very simple around it, because it's all about what's in the tray for this really pretty and still glamorous and yes, whimsical coffee table, because the princess is once again driving through her kingdom, and she has come upon a field of pumpkins and gourds and flowers. How much fun is that? Just imagine how, you know, little children would just look at this and take nothing but pure joy in it. So I certainly hope that you have enjoyed taking a peek at our two coffee tables. And I, of course, want to thank Sule from MySyle MyColours. I mean, you know, she's one of my favorite people on YouTube, because she and I have the same love for color, and we're not afraid to think outside of the box. And that is what I love so much about her. Now, I hope you do come back. I think it's next Tuesday, I believe. I may have my days mixed up again. But I am going to create something to do with a Mad Hatter tea party and make it work for Thanksgiving. Well, wait till you see, because it's actually what our grandchildren will probably love the most for Thanksgiving. So until we see each other next time, please don't forget to share this video with people who love decor as much as we do. Give me a thumbs up because you know that I like it. Leave me a comment. What do you think of these two coffee tables? I know that both of them are over the top maximalist in style, but that's me, and these are the colors that I have chosen for our different kind of fall. Until next time, bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Sule, for hosting this Fall Coffee Table Decor Challenge 2020. I hope that you take a look at Shule's channel, and of course I also hope you take a look at the other creators who have created some comfort and some glam in their homes as well. I know that you will love what you see, because after all of these creators love their homes as much as we do, and I know you will love their homes too.